scheduled for 12 for the IBF welterweight championship. To the welterweight division is ring-wise. He knows all the tricks.
Also, being a southpaw can't help that in and out is gone.
He's first. That's an awful lot to put on the line against him.
The way that Chavez cut off the ring and walked Camacho around.
Doesn't feel Trinidad punches as hard as Chavez. Plus, Felix doesn't apply as much so far.
They're just feeling each other out. For the first time, they've tangled toes this round, if he's going to take it at all, because the only guy throwing anything is Camacho.
On his part here in the first round.
Well, I don't think he's ever seen anybody like
Time!
Also, and
so it's round 2. Here's his junior. Trinidad also cat-like. Quick, sharp.
That's when you got to stop punching on the inside like that.
But he got in 4 good shots. See that?
Reach and the height to Trinidad's advantage, as well as he doesn't do the moving.
At this point, Macho is pursuing rather than the other way around.
That's exactly right. Look,
not in a good place. Right at the corner of the eye. That's going to bleed all the way to him.
So that Trinidad can't fight his fight. That fight would get stopped because I don't think it would.
And a countering left by Hector Camacho.
That's cut looks like it has that.
I think that was a headshot. I think that was a headshot.
Wild swing and a miss.
It's a cut, Bob.
Well, I'll tell you what. I think they had a bang hit somewhere along
in the corner. We can take care of it. It's very little. Don't let it affect you. But I tell you.
But I think what Trinidad has to stop worrying about is.
We'll do this for 12 rounds.
Trinidad has little respect. Have to wonder if many of his fellow Puerto Ricans share the same opinion.
They do for this instead. They just despised him for a while.
It's almost ironic.
But he went too far recently, having a run-in with a police officer without his lawyer. There was a leniency to let him train. He set up training camp.
Felix is now picking it up this round.
Felix, Trinidad. Remember, Camacho's never been stopped or knocked out.
On for Macho Camacho.
4. Keep in mind, Camacho in September of 90.
Continue to fight, even if it's an out-and-out foul. He has to continue or the fight's over. In the last round. But also, you might see Trinidad get a little over-anxious.
But Camacho's cautious. He's felt the sting. He's felt the thumb, you know.
Trying to time Camacho, something that is extremely difficult to do. He's so quick and still.
Less than 30 seconds, round 4.
Nice crisp right hand by Trinidad. The fight flaring back.
His eye immediately closed up, but now it is wide-awake championship Felix Trinidad in the white trunks with the red trim.
Felix looks like he's just looking to land his bombs.
A lot is that this is at 147. It's blazing fast.
Camacho won the WBC junior lightweight title in '83.
Felix is heating up the pace, and he's willing to eat some counter punches to do it hurt.
Trinidad as a junior middleweight and not too far down the road, because right now I know he's had a lot of trouble with him even at the end of the rounds when they're holding.
I've got it pretty even.
I've got it dead even. I had the first 2 Camacho, the next 2 Trinidad.
And in the eyes of the judge, this is a champion chasing the challenges. The only difference is the ebb and flow of this. Looks like Felix go to the champion is going to chase it.
Felix Trinidad press.
You on the head with your own gloves. Well, he's got to do that. He's got to make Felix. I mean,
left hand in his face, and he's got his gloves up. You're keeping him from hitting. He solved a lot of it, but again, he could get careless. He could do a lot of different things that go.
The thing is, the urgency, the aggression. All in all, it looks like the tide is turning in favor of Felix.
Great defense by Camacho.
I'll tell you, I think but we've seen some very strange draws on fights over.
But he looks so calm and cool and composed for 21 years of age.
Joe Cortez is looking closely at this holding, and I guarantee.
And that's a great way to do it.
And the crowd again will boo.
But he did a lot of that during his career. You have to say what stage you.
You better be careful.
Again with the foot, almost.
Camacho's got to land a few more straight lefts.
22 wins, no losses. A hard right by Trinidad that rocked Camacho. Trinidad, all kinds of confidence now, dancing around.
Boy, he sure is patient. Camacho retreating. Can't win the championship.
Cleanly and just be better.
Well, it's certainly going to be interesting to see what the score is.
Ability to knock the other out. Camacho's always going to hold, run, dodge, bob, weave, hold. Weevils right now. Now, we talked about it before, but that 147 pounds.
Hearing it again from the crowd. Camacho.
He got hit. He got... This now becomes a 10-8 round. You take your opponent out. Look at...
Want a clean fight, said Joe Cortez. You can see Cortez.
Camacho is this young guy. He
might go down for the first time.
Camacho needs that
as a champion. He is a killer instinct champion.
Get some feeling in him.
Well, he is behind now.
Felix Trinidad's first trip past 10.
Just make it to 12, just like he did with Chavez. He's taking his beating. Now he's...
Trinidad
punch. He looks like he is what you just correctly said.
Left hook, but he also has a wicked right hand. And Luis Garcia.
But here he knows he can't win anything. I think he feels it, I think he senses it, but he doesn't want... Again, we're in survival mode.
Sade is his manager, who thinks he'll be a superstar someday.
They got it's a little too early in the game to talk about Julio Cesar Chavez. Let's not say anything till we hear what the judges think. Remember,
we're in the final seconds of a fight to do whatever he has to pull it out. This is it. There's 3 minutes.
Are truly charitable cases here. And blind as well.
Can't need to force the fight here. He just doesn't have to make any mistakes.
He paid the price of wasting his talent on high life and not having the...
For Camacho.
You have to say Camacho for all...
Just not there. Camacho has thrown in the proverbial towel.
Let's give him that.
We saw the ultimate case with Chavez. Showed a lot of courage and fortitude, more so against Chavez. His stock actually went up tonight.
It's over, and the resume...
106, all 3 in favor of the winner, Tito Trinidad.